Hello, my name is Craig Toker. Welcome to 1725 Amphion Street. As you can see, Amphion is a very quiet, no-through street, and it's only 1 block away from the Oak Bay Village. And down at the other direction, we have the back of Save On Foods. So it's about 7 houses away from Save On Foods. As you can see, it's a level, quiet, nice quiet street because it is a no-through street, which makes it quite nice for young families or somebody that wants to have a quiet neighborhood. As you can see also, the street is not littered with cars like a lot of other streets are. I feel there's not probably a lot, if any, suites along in here, just gauging by the number of vehicles, because there's 2 of our vehicles here and the rest are just neighbors. So it's kind of unique that way. It's not plugged up with cars, so it's kind of nice. So let's come on and have a check around the house here first. So nice level, only a couple steps into the home, which is nice. And here we are at the beginning of February and we still got green grass. It's kind of nice, eh? Victoria, it's a little bit chilly, but it's still actually pretty warm. So the roof does appear to be a little newer, so I guess you guys will be able to pan up and see that from the drone shots and whatnot. But we do also have upgraded windows, some nice vinyl siding, which makes it really easy to maintain. It's cheap to keep for the long haul. You just power wash it. It's just simple and easy, so you don't have to keep painting it and going through that whole process and worry about bugs getting in there and stuff. The people at some point have also done a nice little detail where they've painted the foundation. So you can see the foundation, the concrete foundation down below has been painted at some point. Most people tend to leave that as just a concrete, and it's kind of nice that it's been little details like that. The front porch here is also brand new. This was just done, I think just only a few weeks ago, so it's ready to go. Kind of nice. So again, this house is pretty much turnkey, as you can see. So let's go around the side here. So you've got the gas meter. We've got the newer upgraded service. You can see the new service. It's a 200 amp service now, which is nice. So that's been upgraded. You don't have to worry about that to do. And it's fenced. So this side does have a gate, but it is locked off. So we'll just go around to the other side since this one's closed off. And you got a nice concrete sidewalk coming up and a driveway for 1 to 2 cars if you're going in tandem, I guess. 1 car comfortably, but there is, again, you can see lots of street parking. So it's this is a nice quiet street, so there's lots of parking. So this gate's kind of cool because it actually flexes and goes each way, one way or the other, which is kind of nice, the way the hinges are done. And it's all relatively new fencing as well, so you can see it's very well built. It's not the cheap Home Depot stuff. All this fencing on the side here, really thick dimensional lumber, which is nice. And there has been some perimeter drain work done. I don't know the degree of it, but you can see the white pipe here. There's a couple clean outs around the house. So I think there's a mix of new and old, which is nice. But I don't know. It was done with the previous owner, so I don't know the history of it. But there has been some work done to that, some upgrades. And again, the deck and the back deck is all new as well. So that's all ready to go. One of the things that Victoria tends to have as a problem, most the fences are all going to be out of wood, and most of them seem to be rotten, at least 1, 2, or 3 of them. This property is pretty unique, and the fences are very, very solid. So if you actually kind of look around the side, you can see you got nice privacy, 6-foot fence on the side, and it all appears to be pretty solid along the back. And then you've got this really nice shed. So it's a resin shed, but they put it on a really nice foundation. So they've actually put, looks like roofing material on the bottom, so it's not going to rot, and it'll last, and it's on a nice tight platform. And then again, you got the mature landscaping through here. So you got a pretty private backyard, which makes it really nice. Perfect for kids and dogs and entertainment and stuff. You can also see that there's been a heat pump. So you've got heating and cooling, which is quite nice as well. So that's pretty new. And when you go up and have a look at the roof with the roof shot, you'll see that they got the new vents on there. So there is vents up in the attic, which is nice to see. The chimney is also in very good shape, so it looks like it's been repointed at some point in time. I don't know when it was, but if you have a look and see the chimney, you can see that it's all nice and tight and really well looked after. And you do have the vents up there too, which is really nice. So again, newer windows throughout the house. I think there's 1 old one, but all the rest seem to be new. So quite nice. There is access under here for the crawl space. It is a crawl space. So there's access under there, and again you can kind of see the more clean outs for the perimeter drains, or some pipe work has been done around the house. Just don't know the degree of it at this point. Another nice little feature that makes it easier for people is you can see the fascia boards up there have been clad in metal. So those metal up there, it's just going to reduce the amount of work you're going to have to do in the future for painting. So it keeps it nice and simple. You don't have to go up there. So this is going to be a very, very easy to own house, very low maintenance, which is ideal for young families, or maybe somebody's retired, just wants to just enjoy life and not have to worry about doing all this work. So nice, simple, easy to live in house. So let's go have a look on the inside and see. Tons of work has been done to this house on the inside. Again, you got some nice cedar shakes on the outside, glass door, and you've got the lock on here with the code. You don't have to worry about keys. Come on in. Nice little sunroom in here. So there's been a lot of work updated to this one. Grab my shoes. So you can see the vinyl plank flooring. It's got a newer electric heater, all new trim, and a very bright, comfortable space. So all the plugs and switches and stuff and the electrical have been updated as well. So that's all newer, which is nice. Just again, one less thing you have to worry about doing. And then you've got the original fir floors in here, which have been redone at some point, but they're beautiful. So much character. So it's nice to kind of see that. And somebody's done some nice custom concrete. So these are not quartz. These are concrete countertops. They're polished, really, really quite nice. And then you've got the newer cabinetry with the internal drawers, metal drawer slides, and the nice modern flat finish on them. Newer appliances. So this one here, you've got the Frigidaire, or sorry, this is a Hisense stove. Quite nice. The cooktop, I'm not 100% sure if this is induction or electric, but we could find out for you as well. So new fan, they've actually tiled the backsplash all the way up and around, and there's under counter lighting, which is also dimmable, which is quite nice. So again, nice organizations within the cabinetry, which is nice. We got new laundry, Samsung machines here, and then of course the big farm style sink, which is really nice in the black. Nice little upgrades, a little bit of pine here on the front, which is quite nice. So quite a bit of counter space. It's kind of nice with all the tile backsplash and what they've done. So they really didn't cheap out. They put a lot of work and effort into making this really, really feel really cool. Yeah, quite like it. It's really nice. Now in here they've got, so you've got one bathroom, 3 bedrooms. And in here they've done a ton of work to this bathroom. This is really, really nice. So you've got the drained off onto the one side, you've got the rock feel in here, and then of course it's all nicely tiled with the subway tile. And you've got the separate shower head, so you can actually have the 2 pieces. So you've got the wand here, plus you've got the shower rain head up there at the same time, which is quite nice. Oops. Guess that didn't snap into place. There we go. And then of course you've got the fancy bidet toilet. You don't see those too often. It's got its own remote control. I won't show you how it works because I don't know how it works and I'll probably make a mess. So yeah, again, the nice little detail where they've actually tiled the backsplash all the way around. So again, it's another detail that you don't generally see that costs quite a bit extra money to do. So that's why people tend to not do it. But it makes for a nice upscale bathroom and to keep it easy to keep it clean. And the flooring in here, I think, is vinyl plank as well. And again, really cool old cabinet and stuff in here. Really nice feature here. It does also have a sensor light, so when you walk in, the light will kick in. And then here you've got your head for the heat pump, so you've got efficient heating and cooling. Quite nice. And the original fir floors, again, you got the new windows. There is an original window here, but in the front and back they are the newer windows. It's also kind of unique to be able to have 2 windows in a bedroom. Usually you just have the one. And it is nice also having the forced air furnace too. So, and this house, they kept the old knobs on here, which is pretty cool. People love those. And then in here we got the second bedroom. Again, it's got 2 windows in it. This one's original, but it does have another pane of glass in behind it, so it's like a double pane, but it's an older window. And then behind that picture in the corner is the electrical panel. So it is a 200 amp panel, which is again nice to have that upgrade done. And then all the plugs and switches have been upgraded as well. And then even has the third bedroom, which is really nice. And again, the floors here are in really nice shape. Nice big windows, nice bright house. So not massive bedrooms, but they're pretty good size. They're perfect for a family, really. So I mean, it could be a nice office, and or this one's got a single bed plus an office in here. So you could do both, or one or the other, depending on what your needs are. And then you've got the nice living room, again, continuous of the fir floors, original wood-burning fireplace, which is quite nice. And again, windows on both walls. So those are some older windows on the side there, but they do have another pane of glass on them. And then you've got the double pane in the front. So very, very quiet street, really nice, comfortable house. It's actually pretty ideal for somebody. And then of course, this would be the front door here. Now, what's kind of nice with this is they've taken the closet, there's no closet doors here, which is ideal because you don't see it when you're in the house, but it's just quick and easy right there, and it doesn't make the hallway so small. And they do also have a nice phantom screen on the front door, which makes it nice. You get really good airflow in the summertime if you choose not to use air conditioning. And again, we've got the key-coded locks, which is nice. Nobody wants to use keys anymore, so nice little upgrade on there too. So yeah, fantastic little house. Definitely worthwhile coming to check it out for yourself. This house does show very well on its own, and it does show better than in videos typically. So I would highly encourage you to book a showing with your realtor or come and join us at the next open house and see for yourself. Thanks for the tour. 1725 Amphion is so convenient. You're only 7 houses from Save on Foods and Starbucks. A short 6-minute walk will get you to one of the most desirable rec centers in town, the Oak Bay Rec Center. Or you can go to the Oak Bay Soccer Turf and of course Oak Bay High School. Within a 12-minute walk, you can be at the Royal Jubilee Hospital or 10 minutes to the Christie's pub. Within 3 minutes, you can also enjoy Redfern Park, which is right at your doorstep. If you're looking to get to the beach, a short 6-minute drive will get you one of Victoria's favorite spots, Willows Beach. Or in the same amount of time, you can be at the Oak Bay Marina or Oak Bay Golf Course.